Hello YouTube, it's Wow Sly. Just a little update on a new sleep system. I've been looking around for ages because I wanted a sleep system, not a sleeping bag. I don't want one for winter, one for summer, and so on, like I said before in other videos. Um, and then a while ago, Jester Bushcraft, Mick, sent me, I think it was a German army, a sleeping bag liner, sort of waterproof base, with like the silver foil inside it to reflect the heat, and that went over your sleeping bag, just to keep the damp off you when you sleep on the ground. It helps circulate a little bit of air, back in you instead of it disappearing into the ground or the cold coming up to you. So yeah, we all know what a sleeping bag liner is. I haven't got a picture of it to hand, but I was looking for actually a fleece sleeping bag liner. Been looking around for quite a while, off and on. Like every now and then, I keep looking. But for value wise, for a good price, all I can find is this fake fleece, the poly, whatever it is. It's like I don't know, polyester or poly something. And I've seen a couple for like £15. But there's fake fleece stuff. Ideally, a wool blanket would be better, or a wool sleeping bag liner. And then obviously the price of them goes up a bit more than the £15 I saw the cheap fleece ones for. Lots of fleece blankets out there on the market, but again, then they don't look that great unless you go forking out money. And I'm tight, and I like to see if the cheap alternative works before buying the dearer stuff. You've got to learn from your mistakes, or sometimes a little cheap stuff does work. And I like doing all my things by my hobbies and interests, spending as little as possible, or making the kit you need without spending the money. You get more satisfaction for obviously making it, but this stuff I can't make. Well, I could go out and buy the material and stitch it, but for the price. Anyway, this brings me to I've just ordered from, that's why we're here, the militarymart.co.uk. I put on the UK shit at the fan preppers Facebook page the other night that I'd found this original Czech army, 67 pattern M67. I can't remember price now. 15, 20, yeah, £15 and £7 P&P. And I thought it was fantastic. Can we get the picture bigger? Yeah, there we go. What it is, it's the waterproof liner bag, um, with like a hood compartment, so you can stuff it with your jacket, and then you've got your pillow, and the whole thing sort of folds up into the pillow. Couple of straps, so you can carry it or strap it to your person. I'm going to use a compression system and shrink it some more. But anyway, inside this waterproof liner is a wool blanket, which is better than fleece and a lot better than cheap fleece. And it's also got a cotton sheet. I think they refer to the cotton sheet as what do you call it? I forgot now. Like the cleanly thing, so you can take it out and wash it. Um, like you change the bedding on your bed at home. Because obviously to wash the wool takes more water, takes longer to dry. So instead of getting the wool blanket inside dirty, you just get the cotton sheet. Plus, in the summer, you can remove the wool blanket, sleep with the cotton sheet, and that. But I wanted it to use in conjunction with the sleeping bag I've got. So I've just ordered this, so I can use it in conjunction with my sleeping bag. And then, like in the summer, or autumn, I can take away my sleeping bag or take away the fleece blanket. I can mix and match. That's what I want. I want a kit that works together, mix and match. I can use it for wild camping or any overnight, radio activities. This was on eBay, as I just said, for £15 and £7 P&P, give or take a few pennies. So kindly, after me putting on Facebook, hey, I want one of these. I think the words were, someone buy it for Christmas, or I'm going to buy it for myself. A bloke called Alan commented and said, I got two and use all year round. And then Harry, thank you Harry, he says they are $9.99 at Military Mart. I don't know if he knew this or he googled it, but anyway, I went on Military Mart. I looked on here about a year ago at tents, I was looking at 10-person tents, army tents, but we'll go into that another day. And I never thought about going back, and there it is. It was $12.99. It's now $9.99, and I think it's $5.99 P&P. So it's a cheaper item, by £2, and the postage is cheaper by a couple of quid. So anyway, I'm paying £15, £16 instead of £20. It's only a fiver, but that fiver that can go on other things. That's the way I look at it. There's a little video on there. It's a crap review, to be honest. It's not one of the best videos I've seen, but a lot of positive feedback from people who have bought the item from this company and used it. These are actually their Facebook profiles, I think. Not sure actually. Yeah, they're fake. So they're not like the fake ones you get, Mr. John from Stroke, and there's no picture or name or anything. So yeah, these are all people's Facebook accounts that are linked with the site because there's a Facebook group for the site. I shouldn't be sort of like name dropping. The item could be crap. I don't know if anyone out there's got one. Please don't tell me this shit. But at the end of the day, it's only a tenner. Live and learn. So yeah, if anyone's got one of these, please let me know. Apparently they're all buttoned on the side, so you can use them with a hammock. You can use them on the ground. You know, they're quite versatile bit of kit, which is what we like. So I've ordered it now. I'll do a little review when it turns up, like unboxing, because I'm itching to get my hands on it. Because the past couple of months I've been dying to get out. And yeah, the second it turns up, well, as soon as it turns up, I'll be out the first chance I get to test it out. And as we know, this time of year it's absolutely freezing out there, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. But the other thing, quickly, while I'm here on this video, is I was going to get a self-inflating mat, but I come across this again the other night trying to find a self-inflating mat. It's a very small picture. It's the old British Army folding bed. I haven't got a better picture, I'm afraid, but if you recognise it, it's got the flaps that come down. It all collapses down and fits into a very small bag. Not a really small bag, but you know, it's for what it is. I think it's one of the smallest I've seen that collapse. The legs are like W bits of metal, and you sort of crimp them and they pop out the sides. Then the sides come out and collapse to smaller poles. It's really, really tiny picture. So by me holding the phone close, it just gets blurry. But they're only a tenner. See how small the picture is. So yeah, that gets me off the ground. It's not as small and light as an inflatable mattress, but an inflatable mattress I'm not going to find for £10. I think £12 I've seen one for 3mm, but I reckon they're crap. So I'm debating whether or not to buy one of those. I might order one of those, don't know. So I'll see what feedback I get about this item while I'm waiting for the roll bed sleeping bag liner thing to turn up. The Czech Army roll bed, or I would call it a sleep system. Looks quite good. Yeah, on eBay they're showing the item with an orange wool blanket, and on here it's blue, so I'm not sure what colour I'm going to get, but it doesn't look too bad. It's a tenner at the end of the day. If it's shit, you know, I haven't lost anything, and then I know to go and buy a better one. So any thoughts, views or comments, if anyone's got one of these, please don't recommend another one, because it's too late. I've bought one now. I don't want to know the better ones out there for, you know, the same price or more money. I've bought one, I don't need to know about another one. I'm not going to buy another one. But if you have got one of these or used one, please let me know. Comments I've seen so far are positive, but then again, I suppose the company that sell it here, they're not going to list negative comments, really, are they? They're probably going to block them. Not sure. So, right, that's it. Economic delivery, or whatever it's called. 4 or 5 working days, I imagine. It's now Wednesday, so I might get it beginning or middle of next week, and I'll come back and do a video when it turns up. And there it is. Yeah, we'll be straight out to try it out as soon as possible. In the local woodland I normally go to. for DX, wild camps, and also the little bug out location I have. Fantastic area. So I'm not going to be too exposed. As you can see in the previous videos, there's a lot of a lot of trees there, which give me, ample cover from the wind. And at the moment, they've still got a few leaves left. Plus, obviously, I'll have a 3 meter by 3 meter DD tarp is the other treat I'm getting myself. So yeah, along with this, I've got a 3 by 3 meter DD tarp coming, and I'm just trying to work out if I should get an inflatable, self-inflating mattress or that. I really am fancy that. It gets them off the floor. They're quite stable. I've seen them before. They are brilliant, but I've never seen one for a tenner. I think I've seen them for like 20-25 quid. So I'm really tempted to buy one of them. Right, I'll swing it back to you now, YouTube. Let me know what you think, and we'll catch you on the next video. Till then, what did I hear today? Someone say, it's not that you should be better than everyone else. You should be better tomorrow than you are today. Goodbye, YouTube.